turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con sonar new contact bearing 274. Designated Sierra 1.
Con maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 265.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 261. Contact breaking up.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Come left to 089, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course. Come left to 047, helm aye. Con, helm, steady course.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 031.
Passing 100 feet.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 014.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 0.
Passing 200 feet. Con, torpedo room 2-1 ready.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Passing 200 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is cavitating. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 310.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 316.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 325. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 330. Contact breaking up.
Come left to 2.
Make turns for 20. Con sonar, we are cavitating. Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Come right to 265. Helm aye.
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 200 feet.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Passing 500 feet.
Make turns for 26 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Come right to 269. Helm aye. Come left to 090. Helm aye.
Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Passing 300 feet. Passing 400 feet.
Make turns for 10 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 5 knots. Come right to 250, helm aye.
Con sonar, new contact bearing.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 263, contact faded. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra, con sonar, Sierra 3 is cavitating.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3. Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 232.
Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 243, designated Sierra 4. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 341. Contact is in the baffles.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 354. Con sonar, Sierra 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 337. Contact breaking up.
Come left to 268, helm aye.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 red.
Con, helm, steady course.
Con sonar, regained contact on Sierra 2, bearing 252.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 4, last bearing 260. Contact breaking up.
Come left to. Make turns for 26 knots, maneuvering aye.
Con, torpedo
knots.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 008.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet.
Make turns for
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns for 20 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar, no longer cavitating.
Passing 200 feet.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 5 knots.
Passing 300 feet.
Make turns.
Con, sonar, we are cavitating.
Make turns.
Flooding in the torpedo room. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir. Shoot 2-4. Aye, sir.
Make turns for. Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 255.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Damage control parties. Head of the torpedo room.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Emergency surface the ship. Dive aye.
Con, maneuvering. Making turns for 10 knots.
Passing 400 feet. Passing 300 feet. Passing 200 feet.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Make
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
make turns for 5.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
Shoot 2-1.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Make turns
Con sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 3, 2, 9.
Con, fire control, we've
Con, charging high-pressure air banks after emergency blow. Unable to dive.
make turns
Con sonar, no longer cavitating.
Con, dive at 150 feet. Dive by.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 179. Contact breaking up.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
Con sonar, Sierra 3 is classified as submerged submarine.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.